Hello and welcome back to our Wanua campaign. We have been called into a war where we have to help our daughter take some land, which we definitely want to do. Where's our army? That's the next question I want to ask myself. There it is, right. So I'm thinking these raiders should probably turn into... Well, they should stop being raiders soon because we're now at war. So if we head here and then go into the war goal, that should pretty much be all we need to do, right? Yeah, so they're no longer raiders because we're at war. Yeah, so we'll just head over here. Right, perfect. We caught their army. We defeated their army. Great. And then we'll go sit on the siege because we want them to succeed in their siege. Okay. It's fine. Rites of passage. Who's it for? It's for our son. Son is doing diplomacy stuff. Diplomacy is head shaving, right? Yeah. There you go. He gained the humble trait. That's cool. Although it's not showing right now, but he did gain it. So if I do that, there we go. Wait, no, it still doesn't show humble. It definitely said he gained the humble trait. It wasn't us, right? No. Okay. Well, I need to go back and look at that one. But anyway, I'm sure it popped up at the top. We need a new wet nurse. New wet nurse is going to be you. You're average, which is better than the normal wet nurse. Did the game just actually crash on us? It hasn't crashed. It hasn't gone. It hasn't gone grey. Are we able to access other stuff? Yep. Oh, okay. No, it was actually just like a messed up UI. All right. Well, that's a new one. Never seen that before. Right. It's 100% war score. The war is 1. So be it. Right. Did we complete our expand the realm thing yet? No, we need to conquer one more holding in 12 years. That's fine. Betrothed can marry. My player heir can marry the person we arranged the marriage for. That sounds good. Anything else that we need to do? No. I mean, station men at arms. We should probably do that. Gonna station you over here. Old court. We'll do that in a minute. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna switch to something from the comments briefly. So, somebody thinks I didn't give bartering or the automated bartering a good enough shout. So, let's turn it on like this. So only bartering. So what they think you need to do, and I think this is incorrect, even if it works, because for raiding it will do it automatically. They think you need to raise the barterers, go and sit them down somewhere, get them started bartering, and then turn automation on. I'm trying to find the closest place we can barter with. Over here. Right, you're gonna go here. Let's go. What's this? Negotiate an alliance. My uncle would like an alliance. That seems fair. Yeah. Okay. And over here. So we have barterers. I'm actually just going to drop them here because this is somewhere we can barter. Okay. So they are now bartering. He's swaying away, so he's sorry. He has passed away, so I can no longer sway him. I was trying to vassalize him. I'm over my vassal limit. Yeah. That's fine. So, we are now doing this. I'm going to turn on automated armies. Okay, let's see what they do. Let's watch. Okay, I'm going to say they're broken. Yep, yeah, I'm fairly certain it's broken. But they've just sat there doing nothing for this whole time. Yeah. The AI, it doesn't know how to do bartering. There we go. So, that's fine. Yeah, it's just broken. I don't think we need any more experimentation on it. It's just like, it doesn't work. Which is not surprising. I was surprised it was an option in the menu at all for automation. I'm not surprised it doesn't work. But, yeah. There you go. I'm trying to think of what I want next. Do I actually want any of this next? I guess I probably want Bellum Justum, although actually our Casus Belli cost like, what, 24 prestige? Maybe I'll grab increased control in holding, and then maybe it's time to switch from Marshal. Stewardship is the obvious next one to go to. There's a lot of money we can make in this path, so yeah, let's do that. Do I just take 3 stewardship? Probably. Although monthly income might be fine. I'll just take 3 stewardship. My monthly income's nothing anyway. Might mean that we pass more events. Right. And grant co-monarch status. Oh, interesting. So I can set co-monarch as my son. But that implies that I could also then say, actually, my co-monarch is my second son or my third son. And then they would be the ones to inherit. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's something that we should consider. I've never done it in this game, but there's something to consider. Anyway. We're building our canoe sheds. The canoe sheds are going to get it so that we get 1 more vassal limit. That's going to put us over our vassal limit thing, so we can then vassalize someone else, and that gets us expand the realm without having to declare war. What else do we want to do here? We could go and actually barter. Yeah, let's go actually barter. So let's raise some troops over here. Let's go barter. Also, if you notice, since I changed the autosaves to 1 month, the game has not crashed properly yet. I think that's kind of funny. Because changing the autosave time should not in any way affect whether it crashes or not, and yet it seems to have. It makes perfect sense to head up here, because this still has a huge amount of money available, so let's go. Outliving a child, my daughter died in childbirth, and I gained a stress hit for that. Okay. So this is my daughter married to the giant, and we have a granddaughter there. We can grab Confider. So Managed Grief isn't good, but Confider is great as a trait because it's so good at getting rid of stress. Let's do that. This is my daughter is no longer sickly. That's cool. So Confider is talk to confidant. There we go. I can't do it because I'm currently in an army. Fair enough. That's fine. Right, heading up here. My counselor died, so that's my uncle died, so now my cousin is in charge. Why does my cousin hate me? Liege holds the Jure Duchy and wants a seat on council and broke betrothal. Yeah, well, I mean, we can maybe put you on the council. What position have we got? Chancellor? Actually, I don't have a position for you on the council. Yeah, I'll take your land if you wanted to just give it to me. I mean, I guess I could go in here and change my law so I can revoke your title. Actually, I would need to be the next one for revoking titles. Yeah. We could do that. I don't have any reason to do that currently. So, yeah. Guess I'm just going to kind of ignore that you're here and put a new chancellor in. Also a powerful vassal though, and I'm actually going to switch him to domestic affairs to improve my vassal's opinion of me. Wonderful. Right, what's this? Oh, it's an event that doesn't trigger because I'm leading an army. Yep, that's what that is. Right, because court events don't trigger if you're leading an army. Because you're not at court. Okay, over here. We are getting a huge amount of loot very, very, very quickly. Head over here. Grab even more. Okay, my acquaintance is scheming against my guest. I'll let everybody know. Over here. Anywhere else that's worth money? Over here seems to be worth a reasonable amount. Sarwe Swara comes of age. My son is an intricate web weaver. Okay. Well, let's do the marriage filter stuff that I do. Marriage filter inheritable traits. You marry a genius? Done. Easy. Gets us an alliance that I don't care about, but marrying a genius is fantastic, so let's do it. Great. Okay, heading down here, hopefully to grab that. Oh, we can head here. They apparently didn't finish bartering. I thought they were bartering there, but anyway, doesn't matter. Right, let's make our way down here. And we can get our money. Then we probably want to raid. Okay. Court grandeur level is now 0. It was kind of going to happen. Like, what's the... Oh, actually, I do have something I could have on the wall. Oops, we probably should have had these on the wall. Only very, very slightly increases our court grandeur, but it gives us some other bonuses that are nice. Right. But yeah, basically we have nothing that causes our court grandeur to go up, so, like, it was obviously going to just drop like a stone. What was the penalty I'm taking? It doesn't look like I'm taking any penalties, actually. Oh. Alright. Well, it's fine then. I thought it was saying that I should be at level 4 previously, but it doesn't seem to be saying that anymore, so... Oh, that's fine. No problem. Hey, we just made a huge amount of money. Does it show anything now? No? Okay. Train for a tournament? We'll do that. Chance that we get prowess increase? We got well trained. Did we already get strong? No. I guess we can't get strong for that for some reason. Must not hit the requirements. We can talk to our confidant, which will lower our stress. It does make other people not like us, but that's okay. This is about to finish. In here, we can upgrade this one more time. Further increase our night effectiveness and our monthly barter goods. Sure, let's do that. And then I should raise some troops and go raid. Yeah. Let's raise some troops over here and raid. Right. So we have 2,000 troops. Where are we going to raid? I mean, over here looks good. How strong are you? A little too strong. How strong is... a little too strong. Okay. How strong are you? Too strong. I could potentially raid some of these places. Except you're all too strong. Raiders. Yeah, none of those. None of those. Yeah, it's kind of the problem with raiding, is that there's a lot of places that are just too strong for us to actually go and raid, currently. Unless we go for, like, captives or something. Yeah, we could go up here and try and get captives. Doesn't feel great as a place to... as, like, a way to raid. What about this one? I should be able to raid you. Okay. Let's head over here, and we'll turn on... Oh, we already have capture. Perfect. What we're after. Let's go. Okay. Personal physician personal physician position is vacated. You're going to be my new high shaman, and my personal physician is going to be... I guess it could be my high shaman again. Yeah, and that'd be fine, unless I've got someone younger who... Oh, yeah, you're younger and you have the novice physician trait. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to get her to improve her own skills. Because I think that actually she could end up being a really good physician. Yeah, if she was able to get a few extra bonuses. So let's do that. Okay. Cool. Right. Make your way up here. And that's good. We captured some prisoners. Some of which are worth money. Anywhere else we want to go? You? Same kind of thing as where we are. Although, actually, it's the same holding. Yeah, I can't raid there. What about this one? Maybe. Yeah, I think I can raid this one. You're the same one, right? No, you're a different one, but I can also raid you. So I'm going to go for this one next. Let's go. I got 10 gold. Let's ransom the next one for 10 gold. And you? I'm not going to be able to ransom you. I think I release you for a weak hook. We release for a weak hook because otherwise you lose dread. Although, yeah, we only have 10 dread total, so it's not like we're going to lose a lot. But anyway. Prisoner died in my dungeons. Alright, well, they'll probably say no to that weak hook then. Oh, they decided to attack us as we were leaving. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Doesn't bother me, really. It does make us slightly weaker, which is annoying, but beyond it being annoying, I don't really care. Head over here. We're already leaving your territory. They attacked us as well as we were leaving. We defeated them. It's in jungle, though, so our jungle experience went up. Not by a lot. Wow, that's good. That goes up really slowly. Anyway. Head over here. The Vitalist Reformation. So, we heard immediately upon them doing it that Lithuania has reformed the Vitalist faith. Hey, you know what I was saying about crashing? There you go. It seems to be crashing when I hover over things. Yeah, I'm actually noticing that. It crashes when I hover over things. Must be something it can't calculate, or something that when it tries to calculate it, it causes it to crash. Very weird. Very weird. I'm wondering what it could be. Anyway, I'll see you when the game's loaded. Alright, we're back. Where are we? So we are raiding this one. Okay, so we lost pretty much no time. Oh, let me see if I can get it to crash again. Okay, that loaded that time. Okay. Right, back over here. So just never look at tooltips. Which is very funny, because I love looking at tooltips. Anyway, okay. Yeah, whatever. Let's carry on. Measles and consumption? Despite it not being anywhere near their territory? Wow, that's unfortunate for them. Okay. Fire and blood. Do I want the slaves for Shran? The benefit is that we increase our development growth. It doesn't really matter too much right now. I could just take the piety. Negotiate an alliance. My nephew would like an alliance with me, but my nephew is my vassal's vassal, so I'm going to decline. So because there's no benefit to either of us for us to have an alliance. Right, head here. Continue raiding. My son and champion came of age. He's a great eminence. That's good. Okay. Well, let's marry him off. Let's go marriage filter. Inheritable traits. So that leaves us with these two options. Level 3 trait versus a level 2 trait. We'll go with the level 3 trait. Gets us an alliance with this person, who's my vassal's vassal, which doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's not ideal. But anyway, at least he's not off. At least we're getting something out of this one. It's not just for nothing. You about to attack me? No, you're about to. Oh, you were raiding here as well. Oh, wait, they just went and stole my my loot. Okay, that's annoying. Grab golden obligations. We can now get money from hooks. And I can demand money from my nephew. Thank you very much, nephew. Oh, I just realized my vassal limit went up. That's great. So now I should be able to ask somebody over here, like you, if you want to be my vassal. You're still saying no, but, you know, that's okay. Right, you. Should you be my vassal? Minus 22. You might. Yeah, let's send you a gift. So he still says no, but that's due to my powerful vassal's opinion of me. So now I can go into succession here. This shows me my powerful vassal. So you hate me, which is obviously impacting the powerful vassal's opinion thing. But we have two who love me as well, so that's also affecting it. I could send you a gift. I've already sent you a gift. Okay, I could send you a gift though. Yeah. That gets us closer. How negative are you? Barely. Yeah, how much does a gift get you? 37. So I'm just doing a little thing in my head. So 37 basically counters that. And that. Well, no, 37 counters that. And let's say that. That. It's like that. So minus 7, so it's 17, 37. I think it would make you not negative 100. That's all I needed to know. Yeah, so it did actually move the bar. Okay. Right. So knowing it moves the bar is great, because now got a little closer. Yeah, anyone, I can't send you a gift. You both love me. So we're getting close. What else do we need here? Cultural acceptance we're working on still, aren't we? Yeah. So he's almost there. What else is your part of my kingdom? Was it Control W? No. Shift E. No, Shift W. Okay. Humba? You might say yes for a gift. Nope. You? Yeah, again, might say yes. Yeah, not quite. Okay, there's a lot that are very close to saying yes. Minus 19. Yeah, so you're the closest. Let's start swaying you. Wonderful. Okay. Right. Carrying on. Where's my raiding going? Where's my raid? My raiders are here. So I can't attack you, right? Oh no, I can definitely attack you, actually. Okay, well, we'll go there next. Right. Next one. Anybody in my prison? Nope. Let's go. We're about to be attacked. This is fine. We should be stronger. We are indeed stronger. Cool. I'm going to go for their capital next. Well, I'm going to try and go for their capital next, as in after this one. We should win this one as well. Okay. Oh, their vassals are attacking me. That's not good. I'm going to increase this guy's opinion of me. Okay. Do I want to leave now? Yeah, because I think I'm not going to be able to do anything more. Hey, my physician managed to treat me, though. That's good. And their physician trait's going up due to treating us. Our wife falls pregnant. I can vassalize someone? Nice, do it. Who's willing to accept after just a tiny bit of opinion. Right, let's go. Accepted our greatest offer of vassalization. My son died, who's severely injured. Oh. Okay, I hope it wasn't in that war. Expand the realm is now done, so I can get legitimacy, prestige, expanded the realm, and upheld oath. Is all very good. My work is done exactly as I said it would be. I heard the scorn of my detractors, their certainty I would fail when I swore my oath. But I proved them wrong. The voices of my doubters have changed, but now they grant me the honor they once thought beyond my reach. Hey, my stress dropped after that. I can transfer you. Seems good. Which faction is strong? My cousin's faction for his own place. Yeah, we need to just recharge our troops slightly. We'll use our confidant to lower our stress. Right, and then we're going to head home with this army. Wherever home is. Home's probably easiest to get to here. Right, how strong is it and how... 33 months. Okay, so it's going to fail once I reinforce slightly. Not reinforce. Well, yeah. Once I restock's probably not the right word either. Yeah, once my army comes back. Well, what did it call it? Levy reinforcement. Yeah, reinforcement was the correct thing. Okay, well, whatever. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. You should be doing something like this and improving control. Right. Land. We've delivered our very small amount of raid loot. Soldiers are now back. That's cool. Right. Can talk to our confidant again. Lowering my stress. Dangerous military faction should disappear soon. I have another son. I have a lot of children now. Like a lot of sons in particular, which is definitely not ideal. It's actually almost certainly the exact opposite of what you want as a partition government. But anyway, I can stop swaying this guy as well now that we've got him in our realm. Anyone else we can just get in our realm? Let's see here. Looking for anyone who's close. Yeah, I think if I was to sway you, you would definitely say yes. Cool. And we don't need to raise our vassal limit again because that person who we vassalized immediately became a vassal of someone else. So that's fine. My child said their first words, and I'm going to lose some stress because of it. New child of my blood, we have a granddaughter, who would have been my son's daughter. But anyway, that's fine. Notable guest has arrived. He has a claim on something. Claim on this duchy over here. Oh, okay. But nobody holds that duchy currently, right? Yeah. So what you actually have a claim on is my vassal's land. Not my vassal, my ally's land. Which is not going to work. Yeah. What do we need for that duchy, by the way? Need 3. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. We could go and barter some more now if we wanted to. Yeah, might be time to go barter. Wait, since when have we had this one? Did I actually ever realize we had that land up there? I must have realized that we had that land up there, but I just reclocked it. Let's just put it that way. Okay, well. Let's raise some local barterers and off we go. I think that's as much as we're getting out of them. And then, hey, we're going to Japan. Just constantly go to Japan and trade. Actually, stop there instead. There we go. Stop there. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. It's all fine. Right. Head next door. Get some more loot. Head next door. Get some more loot. Okay. Head over here. And then in here. And then over here. Cross the water. All sorts of things here I just do not need to care about. We did finish our building though, which is nice. Yeah, just do not need to care about any of them. Pilgrim's Guide needs repaired. I'll repair it. Oh, I don't... Well, yeah, I did repair it. Okay, for a second I thought I didn't have enough money, but it had already taken the money. That's fine. Continue, yeah. Just getting as much as we can here. Head over this way. Towards their capital. Right. More bartering. That's going to be the same guy in the same faction. Over here. Oh, wait, I don't have an... Well, whatever, I'll take what I can get. Right. And then you're going to head back here. Right, my cousin was imprisoned. So that's not ideal. There are 2 people in this faction now. Why are you unhappy? You want a seat on the council? Well. I can maybe find you a seat on the council. Yeah, you can be my marshal. There you go. Welcome to the council. I mean, it means my marshal's worse, but it should mean that he is completely uninterested in being in this faction. Yep. Wonderful. Get to head back. And use stewardship lifestyle perk. We'll grab It's My Domain, which lets me extort my subjects. Guys out of the faction, so let's extort our subjects. Oh, I can't do it while I'm leading an army. Alright, well, we'll do it when we get back. Which we are almost back. Okay. There we go. Landed. Disband. Yeah, this is It seems like we have a lot of levies that aren't reinforcing. What's up with that? I was hoping that I could hover over something and it would give me a clue, but yeah, I don't know why they're not reinforcing. Anyway, whatever. Rites of passage. My son, you're doing an intrigue education. I don't think any of these are good for intrigue, so let's give you a diplomacy one. And let's then brutal shave you. Right. Did that actually increase his... That did not increase his diplomacy. Look, it said it increases diplomacy by 1. It didn't. I think it just doesn't do anything. I'm starting to think that a lot of these things just don't do anything. Yeah, his diplomacy did not go up. Unless he got a negative to his diplomacy at the same time. Wait, where is he? So this would be our son? Yeah. Did he get a negative at the same time? No. Yeah. I don't think that does anything. I think I'm starting to realize that a lot of the buttons are just placebos. And a lot of the pop-ups don't mean anything. I can lower control for 50 gold. I can extort a county for 50 gold. Let's do this. Yeah. We're stealing money from peasants here. It's fine. Okay. We have a grandson who is robust. And that is my son's son. But not his first son. Okay. Cool. It's fine. We've got a little bit of money now to spend if we want to. Could go raiding again. I think my problem with raiding is I don't really have a large enough army to raid. Maybe what we should be doing is we should be getting a larger army. We should be investing our money into armies so that we can then raid. That seems reasonable. Yeah. So what are these ones? I don't know what this is off the top of my head. So these are skirmishers. It's just an odd symbol. Okay. They counter heavy infantry. Are they better or worse than light footmen? Oh, I also can't buy them, so they must not be available for my culture. Yeah, I think they're better. Even with the bonus, they're better. Okay. In which case, I'll buy a couple of those. And, yeah, we'll start with that. Okay. Nickname the Righteous. Okay. That's a good one. Oh, it's not a bad nickname. Divine Intervention. Do I want to switch faith? Not right now. Yeah. We did get Divine Happenstance, so we can switch to Mandala government for cheaper anyway. But I think for now, I'm going to say Divinity will have to wait. So what do I need for Adopt Mandala? Legitimacy has to be level 4. Your faith must be organized. Okay. So, can I organize our faith? I could reform our faith right now. I have enough for it. It's worth having a look, I guess, right? We could make our own faith, basically. Okay, so I don't have enough to reform it immediately. Current favor is 0%. Is that right? No, our current favor is 100%. Oh, I guess maybe that increases the cost of it? Okay. I would like to get some more holy sites as well, but I don't think that actually reduces the cost. Okay. So is there anything that I would actually want in here immediately? I mean, it'd be great to change view on gender, because if we can change our view on gender, then we can enable a whole bunch of other laws, and we can increase the number of commanders we can get. So that would be good. Head of Faith would be kind of interesting. Although none is also interesting. So wait a second. A faith cannot have both theocratic clerical tradition and temporal head of faith. For Mandala government, do I want to be the head of the faith? Probably, right? So I probably want to switch this to like lay clergy temporal. Yeah. So I'd probably want to do that. Pilgrimages, yeah, encourage those. Pluralist. Yeah, I guess pluralist is fine. Divorce always allowed seems useful. Concubines are fine. Being able to legitimize bastards is useful. Having no bastards can be annoying. You could go for unrestricted marriage. That would definitely be a way to get inheritable traits to go down, although most of them will be inbred. I think cousin is fine. Could change this, although that's only if we have extra points. Like, we could change all of these, but only if we have extra points. Adultery doesn't actually matter, as far as I can tell, whether you change it or not. You still get the same events, so... yeah, it only matters in terms of you actually being able to imprison them. Yeah, so we could change all of this if we wanted to, but I'm not that worried about it, because we don't have enough for it anyway. Clerical gender is fine. Clerical function, recruitment, arms and pacification, or control. Recruitment's fine. Clerical marriage allowed is fine. Clerical appointment, revocable, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I want to be able to revoke our realm priest. No anointment. Requires the doctrine spiritual head of faith. Oh, okay. Which we don't have, so that's fine. Cremation is fine. Okay, yields powerful artifacts. Okay. I'm gonna see what our other options are here. Yeah. Greatly reduced gold for the cremation. Alright, well. Yeah. Some of that's interesting. I don't know if we need it. So I'd want something that like this at the bare... This is like our bare minimum. Let's call this our bare minimum. We're talking 6,900. Now, I want Dharmic syncretism, because that means the other Dharmic faiths will consider us to be astray. Sun worship? Do we care about sun worship? I never do it, so probably not. Could potentially switch that to many other things here. Yeah, so that could involve a little bit of looking through, but 1,500 is the most, and then unrelenting faith. I like unrelenting faith because we have recruitment, so that means that clergy would end up with +4 prowess overall from that, which would make us very, very strong. So having the middle thing be something that would be good for conquering stuff would be interesting. Wait, hunt sightings for bears will appear periodically. I love that you can do that, right? But you can be somewhere that has no bears. It's like, yeah, I'll make bears appear. So by taking it, we effectively just spawn bears over here. Alright. I mean, I guess there are bears over here. It's just not like... It's not like the bears it's talking about. That's the way I'll put it. Yeah, I don't know what we want to do here. There's a lot of things that we could consider, but let's just, in our head, we're going to replace this one. It could cost 1,500, right? So overall, we think it's going to cost us 8,400 to reform our faith. That's a little bit away, but it's not actually terrible. We could potentially also switch into learning and get profit. Profit would reduce the cost of that by 50%. So we're talking about 4,200. 4,200's not bad, right? I think that's an achievable number for us. How old are we? 57. That's an achievable number for our son, I think. Yeah, probably. I don't think that's necessarily for us, but I mean, if we go learning, we could potentially go learning whole of body as well afterwards, try and stay alive long enough. There's options. There's definitely options available to us. Also, this one should definitely be our holy site. Yeah, I need to change who controls that one, or convert you. Would you just convert? Probably not. Can I send you a gift? Yeah. Would you convert for me? Let's just ask him. He said no. Well, was that that says it's a crime? I cannot imprison an ally without a reason. I have a reason. My reason is he said no. Okay, so that would be a reason to have that moved up to the next level. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. For now, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, sorry, I was just looking over here because I've been keeping an eye on Denmark. That's been expanding. Scandinavia. Oh, all right, well done, AI. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.